Hey guys, it's Galactic here, and today in this Monster Legends Guides video, I'm going to be telling you guys how to get Legendaries, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so first of all, Legendaries are actually kind of harder to get than Mythics at the moment, unlike like a few years ago. Or even a year ago, it was super hard to get Legendaries, and Mythics were even harder. But now it's kind of switched places where Legendaries are super hard to get, and Mythics are actually really easy to get, surprisingly. Since, of course, you have all of the weekly events, and just all of the events give you mythics now instead of legendaries. But of course, legendaries are still like the best way to get gold, since you can get more of them than mythics, just because there are like way more legendaries than mythics in the game. So yeah, in this video I will be telling you guys the best ways to actually get them. So let's just go and get started with the first way, which is of course the breeding events. I actually have 2 breeding right now. 1 day and 21 hours is the amount of time you need to get for either a mythic or a legendary. They both actually have the same time, so technically these could be mythics, but of course mythics are technically better to get than legendaries. So either way, it is a win-win. And the way you can tell is you just go on in here to the breeding events, you click breed, and then you pick any of those combos and you breed it. And you of course have a chance of either getting these mythics or you can get these legendaries back here. Or of course you can go in here and click breed on these as well. But even if you do that, you'll still have a chance of getting these mythics. So yeah, breeding events are probably the best way in my opinion. I mean, not really the best way, but they are probably the easiest way. And then you can also do monster wood to get legendaries, but I'm on PC so I can't really show you an example, but it'll be like right here on your screen. And then you can also go ahead and get legendaries out of the packs in here. If you go into the relic forge, you click on shop, you can see these chests right here. On like iOS and Android, I believe you have to watch an ad, but since I'm on PC, you can actually just get it free. And you can either get legendaries or mythics out of these, which is pretty great. But I did just get started, so I can't really show you guys how you get legendaries and mythics. But pretty much what happens is you get a chest and you open it and you get a random legendary. Or it'll be a mythic chest and you get a random mythic. And you can also get legendaries out of some events. I believe you can get them out of marathons if you don't get high enough to get the mythic. And you might be able to get them out of mazes. I'm not sure if they remove them or not. And you can definitely get them out of the new exotic lands events. You can actually get a ton of them out of those events. And out of the bounty hunt, you pretty much are only looking to get mythics, but you can get a lot of mythics out of them, which is really nice. I believe you can also get legendaries as well, but only out of the like rewards from clicking on these spaces. And it's kind of hard to get enough so as to actually get the monsters out of that. But of course you can get mythics out of this area right here, and it is really worth it. And then you can actually also breed legendaries like all the time, not only during breeding events. A lot of legendaries like Vatamagma, for example, which is right here, are actually breedable. And you can look up their combos. I do have a full video with all of their combos in it, and I have a full like Google Doc with a bunch of combos color coded and stuff. I'll try to remember to leave that in the description, but if it's not there, just go ahead and search it up on my channel. And yeah, those are pretty much all the ways to get legendaries. There aren't too many ways, but the ways that you can do are actually really good and you can get them really fast. So yeah, just go ahead and try to get a bunch of legendaries and set up your farms like I do here and get a bunch of gold from all of your legendaries. Because of course legendaries do make quite a bit of gold, as you can see here. Now keep in mind, I didn't go over all of the ways, but the other ways that I didn't go over are kind of bad. Like for example, I'll just name one off. It's like the Volkey's challenge but for legendaries, and it costs like 200 gems to get 1 legendary, which is not worth it at all, because of course you can get a much better mythic for the same price out of the Tails challenge. So yeah, never spend your gems on the Tails challenges for legendaries. And there are also these special offers where you can just buy legendaries. I'm not sure if there are any going on right now. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.